Hey guys, gonna do a little filming of the Brichardis, the Lamprologus Brichardi. Not even the newest fish in the fish room, and I'm just drawn to these guys. I think it's a beautiful fish. I actually got three new Africans today, three new Mbuna, and I'm in here looking at this, well, this is cichlid too, a Tanganyikan, Tanganyikan cichlid. It's just an awesome fish. I'm really liking this tank. I think it was a nice pick to put this fish in a tank like this. And I'm getting some growth on this Apongeton already. This third leaf here, it's brand new. I mean, kind of shot up in a day, and it looks healthier than these other two kind of crinkled ones, which is, kind of nutrient overload. That's what that is, from not mature dirt in there. But it's kind of evened off now, and the cycle's kind of taking hold. These fish are doing fine in here. They got a territorial thing though, because this guy definitely hides up here. When I see them together, they're not attacking each other for whatever reason. They're kind of just hanging out with each other, but this one does spend a lot of time up here. I've been calling her she, thinking that this may be a female, but she eats quite fine. In fact, I think she gets more food, being up here, rather than this guy who actually, he gets to, graze off the substrate after, all the pellets have fallen. But I got him on the NLS, I plan to grow them up well as best I can. He's just behind that corkscrew valley. You can't really see him. There he is. I've since them been in this tank, I've tried to feed them some frozen brine shrimp, and they took to it the first day when I didn't put too much in there. And then this last feed in, they really weren't into the frozen brine shrimp. It seems they were more hungry for the NLS pellet, which is cool. That's going to be their staple diet anyway. So, the high protein brine shrimp, is more of a treat. I consider it more like roughage, to rip through those intestines and clear it out, rather than a soft pellet. So I don't often feed it to them, but I wanted to give it to them, kind of get them, excited to be in this tank. But like I said, the second time where I gave them a fairly large feeding of the frozen brine shrimp, they weren't into it. They weren't into it. They were, like I said, they were more into the NLS pellet, which is cool. This fish has a lot of growing to do, so I do plan to keep it for, a long term and long tail. Yeah, this lyre tail has a lot of growing to do. See, they kind of hang out. Not too, they're not aggressive towards each other. It's just this other lady just seems to want to hang up here, And every now and then he'll come hang out, see what's going on up here, and then go back down to the substrate and the shells. I tell you, I'd like to see her down there too. Well, I'm calling her. I'm not, too sure. Like I said, they were sold to me as a pair, but I just don't know. I think these fish are a little too small to make that distinction, unless they did in fact vent them. I don't know. it could be an LFS gimmick like I initially thought. But who knows? They seem to do alright with each other. So I'm happy about that. And they're eating just fine. And like I said, I'm drawn to this tank more than any other tank right now. I got those 3 new Mbuna in there, you know, trying to make sure they're safe in that tank. And I'm in here looking at the Brichardis. They're just awesome fish, you know. I don't know if he's going to head back down to the substrate or not. Maybe he's just going to hang up there with her for a little bit. Yeah. He just does a great job at blending in down here. I don't see him until I see him, until he turns around and I see that tail whip around. He's got a good camouflage style, his instincts. He's just over here where I can't see him. I can see him in the reflection barely. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm happy to kind of hang out with this tank right now. It's looking really cool, and these fish are great. Like I said, super happy to add them to my fish room. A lot of growing to do, but so be it, you know. It means I get to have more time with this fish. But again, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace.